There. Now you're pulling me.
Thanks. There we go. Hi, everybody. Hey, Dana. Why are you awake? You're awake late. Hi, hello, 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 hello. Is it showing me right here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Hi, everybody. So, guys, I got like this idea because I want the Misty, but right now it's a little out of my price range. Hey, at least for right now. I can't spend that much right now, but I really want one. But I saw a tutorial, guys, on how to make your own Misty, and the only problem was is that I can't find the case that I need correctly, so I thought I'd just make like a trial run one right now. So I thought, let's just put it on Periscope so everybody can see that. See if they want to make one just for now. And we'll see how it works. I cut some pieces ahead of time, so we'll see how it ends up working out. So I see some people still popping in, so I'm just going to give them a second. Basically, I saw this tutorial online on YouTube, and like I said, it shows you how to make your own Misty. And I was like, well, let me give this a try. I went all over my house tearing apart DVDs, seeing if I could have the DVD that I needed. And of course I don't. Which I really hate that I really don't. Yeah, I've seen it done with a CD case. I liked that the other one was, using the DVD case bigger, which was really cool. And then there's like the sticky mat that you can buy to put in it. So I figured, well, I'm going to give this a try. So all you need is like, you can get a CD case, or if you have it, the bigger DVD case, like the old DVD cases. Cause I don't think they really make a lot of DVDs with the old one anymore. The whole thing is that this piece has to pop out. And of course you're going to want one side at least clear so that you can stamp and see it. I mean, you probably get the whole idea right away, but this has to come out. So I'm taking this piece out. So if you have it though, you can do it with the bigger DVD case, which I cannot find. They have them on Amazon, but of course I wanted to make it like right now, and they don't have it on Amazon Prime now, which means I can't get it in 2 hours, which I really love if you haven't tried that yet. But so I'm going to do it this way, and I'm going to do it with the CD case instead, since I don't have the bigger DVD. So the only thing is, just like the Misty, it needs, right, Prime Now. Oh my gosh, I'm like addicted to Prime Now. But since I couldn't get it on Prime Now, and I really wanted to try to make one like right now. Like I saw the video like 2 days ago. I couldn't find a single DVD case in my collection that they had like another one. Oh, just really quick, because I got my daughter, of course, right here. She wants to show you a really quick picture that she drew. I know it does. Makes me do it too. So this is just a really quick picture, guys. My daughter drew. She wanted to show you. It's what is it? Powerpuff Girl? Powerpuff Girl. So she's showing you a picture. So this she drew all by hand. And she's 9. Her name's Kylie. Look, you got tons of hearts. See, there you go.
Hey, like the colors.
The colors? Yeah, the colors match. Like the hearts match the picture. How cute. Is it Bubbles? Okay.
No.
I know it's a Powerpuff
it's
Girl.
It's a custom one.
Oh, it's a custom. She said it's a custom Powerpuff Girl.
Yeah, Bubbles has ponytails and she's blonde, and she has blue eyes, and she has a blue outfit, and she has 2 blue beads in her ponytail.
She's telling you, yeah, like apparently it's a custom one. Okay. Okay, so she showed you that. So we're gonna put it aside for now, okay?
All
right.
Stickers.
Oh, hold on. Let me finish this first, okay? She had to show. Okay, so the whole thing is, I mean, just like the Misty has like a little insert on the bottom, is that you get a little piece of just, you know, kids foam. Buy it at Michael's. What do we have them for? Like 59 cents, Jill? Something like that for a sheet. So
It is squishy.
I cut 2 sheets, and I pre-cut some of these. But for the CD case, it came out, I wrote it down. Here it is. It's 5 7/16 by 4 11/16. So it's 5 7/16 by 4 11/16. So that's this little piece of foam. And Jill, that's why I was asking if you had the case, because we both got to try this. But I cannot find a clear DVD case in any of my DVDs. It's driving me crazy. So all you do is add this piece to the bottom. And I haven't tried it yet, guys. I literally just cut out just a couple of things because I knew it was going to be hard to put like my big old cutter up here and try to cut some of these pieces ahead of time. So depending on what type of stamp you have, you'll either need 1 or 2 of these foam pieces. So we're going to try it with 1. And the other thing I did, and I did this part ahead of time, was because since, in case it's a thinner one, you'll see right now, I'll tell. So because we don't have the magnets piece, so I don't have a metal sheet, I'm thinking later on I probably will add like maybe a metal sheet underneath to help magnets stick to it. So I'm going to make, if I find my bigger DVD case, or I'm going to have to just order them. But for right now, what I did was I got one of my old Cricut mats, and this is actually an old Udo mat that I bought for Cricut. So it's sticky, so this will help keep the paper in place. So I cut this to size, and I know I cut it just, this one little edge right here, I think was a little too out of place on size. Yeah, I do need to cut it again. So if you don't got these, guys, these are the Tim Holtz scissors. Yeah, down here is where the cut's wrong. This thing will cut everything. And I actually cut this on my my Fiskars rotary cutter. That thing cuts everything. I love my Fiskars rotary cutter for things like this, but it's so big I don't bring it out a lot. No, not that one, my other one, that one down there. But, I mean, usually you'll see me use my Caterpillar Pro on everything else, but when I have to do something really heavy duty like a mat like this, and I've done this before on my Cricut mats, especially when I want to do, when I need a mat, I'll buy a 12 by 24 inch mat, and I'll cut one of them in half. Yeah, and I was thinking, I love the cutter, I love my Caterpillar Pro for everything, like I said, except for big, thick things. But what I do with my, again, with my Cricut mats, I always cut one in half when I buy a 2-pack of the 12 by 24s. So I use my Fiskars rotary cutter to do that, because it's just easier, and it's cheaper to buy it that way. But this is the Udo mat, and it's still a little too big, so let me trim that down. And what I did was I tried to make sure that I still had some of my measurements on there, so that's why that's right there. But I think I have to trim off this just a little more. Like I said, you guys are gonna see if this works or if it doesn't work or what needs to be adjusted.
Crafty.
There you go. That's better. That's a little better.
Crafty.
I think we got it in there now.
Crafty.
Just about got it in there. A little bit. One more cut. Let's try one more cut. This isn't quite working.
Right there.
See, I should be going back to my cutter to do this to get it straighter, but just want to try to get it in there for now.
That good?
Perfect. Okay, so now it's stuck. Now the only thing is I don't want this, you can see like it's kind of, it keeps popping up because of the foam. I think because this foam is just a tiny bit too big too.
Where?
Yeah, I see it. There's a little, they're both just a little bit too big on these corners for some reason. Let's give that a try.
Yep.
It's a little bit too much stuff. I wanted it to fit pretty well. But I don't want
not
that bubble right there.
Do it, just put it the other way.
Okay. Okay, right there.
When it has a bubble like that, just turn it the other way.
Well, I know, but there's still a bubble. There we go. You hear her, right, guys? Just tell me what to do. How to do it. There we go. That's better.
At least that's what I do.
That's what you do? Okay. So we got that in there.
Ooh.
So this way it holds it. And I was thinking of using, right? I was thinking of using the sticky, I have sticky backed foam as well. I was thinking of using that so that this would stick to the foam so it was just one piece. But then there's times that I'm thinking I would just want to use this for bigger stamps that have the foam on them already. So like the cling stamps that already have foam, but we're going to use some clear stamps to test this out. And I'm just getting some mixed media paper, and I cut it out with my punch just so I have a circle piece, because it's like things like this that we would want to hold it still to get it right in the middle, which is hard to do with a block, because if you got a block, you're trying to make sure you got it in the center, and it doesn't always center very nicely. And at least this way you can center it. This is the whole point of the Misty, which I think is an absolutely brilliant product, and I'll eventually probably end up getting one. I just don't want to spend that money on it right now. So what I'm using, this is the Dina Wakley, Dina Wakley, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, Stamp and Stencil set that I got from Michael's. I love this one. It's too cute with all the little birdies. And it comes with like the cute little vine stencil on it. But this one's called, it's called Little Birdies. So I'm going to grab one of these. The owl doesn't fit in there, baby.
I like owls.
And I pre-tested to see which one would fit, and this one seemed to fit the best. I thought it would be that one, but, oh yeah, it kind of does too. But I kind of like that guy.
That one's cute.
No, I think I'm going to try this corner one.
No,
it fits
I
better.
like this one.
Yeah, but he doesn't, his feet get chopped off. I don't want his feet to get chopped off.
What is it doing?
When I got mine, there was only 2. So it may be that it's sold out at your store right now, but I know ours got them back in right away, because ours sold out right away, and then we got them right back in again. They're there. They should be there. If not, maybe yours hasn't gotten the new section done yet. I believe all stores are actually getting these. I'm hoping. And see, this way you can pre-design everything. I love this part about it.
So what are you doing?
I'm just sticking them on there. So see, you can put your piece in there. So let's cross our fingers. Let's cross our fingers.
I cross fingers, see?
Let's see if this works.
See, I cross fingers.
Yeah, you're crossing fingers. Let's see if this works. If anything, I might have to... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I put my foam in there. I forgot to put the foam back in there. So I know this is not going to work yet. Nobody told me. You guys are supposed to be watching. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Let's put the foam in there, because I know for sure you need the foam in there. It's too thick. It would never reach the top. There we go. Okay. He's still in there. That one's a little crooked. I think I'm going to actually trim this stamp later, but just for the sake of trying to try it out, let's see what works. All right, so let's see. I'm pressing. It's picking up my bird. I can see it picking up the bird. Now the only thing is like, oh, yep, it's picking up the bird. So let's give that a try. So I'm going to use the Brutus Monroe Gradient Chalking Pad on this part. Just use it on the whole thing probably. Ow. Okay, and mind you, I am bad at opening any package. These are not that hard. I got it. They really are not that hard. I am just horrible at packaging. You would not believe how horrible I am. I drop them. I do so much stuff with them. I'm just putting on that. And this is just one of the gradient ink pads from Brutus Monroe. Now, this is the first time stamping with this one, so I know it's probably going to get messed up. So this is a perfect way to try this. This is the Candy Apple ink pad. So it has 3 different colors. I love these. Love these.
Candy apple makes me want a candy
All right,
apple.
so let's give this a try. Let's try this. All right, here's the really
doing the
test.
same thing as actually using a block.
Kind of. It's not the same as using the block. She was just, my daughter's saying, it's the same thing as using the block. It's not the same thing, because I'm going to show you why it's not the same thing. And if anybody hasn't seen a Misty or why I'm doing this, you'll see why it's not the same thing. So here it is, nicely stamped. Now, I want to give it one more color over this, just to put something else in there. I think I'm going to grab some of the orange more, the orangey reddish color off of this. No, I think I kind of like that color. But the whole thing is that I can't, if I mess up with this little guy, when you have a block like this and you stamp it down and say, oh my gosh, it didn't stamp right. You try to re-stamp it. Sometimes it's off. It's not quite there. So that's why you want to use this. And now I know the gradient's going to be different this time. I know it worked, right? So now you got to go make one, Joe. Okay? Now you're going to have to go dig through your storage. Now let's try it again. So this is the best part about this.
It's a look, you said.
because like down here, I know part of his leg didn't stamp very well. So now I'm giving it a good push. There, and now his leg's there. Ooh, and it worked, and see how pretty, like, it worked, guys, it worked.
It's like somebody drew it.
And it's cute. I know it. That's why I like it. It's cute because it looks like somebody drew it. But look at that. Perfect. See? Perfect. So we know it works. We know it works. So that's perfect for these cling stamps. So we know we need one foam sheet, and then this little mat helps with that. I'm thinking it helped to raise it because I did notice that I did have to press down. Exactly. And then that way I can put it toward getting I want to get the e-brush. That's my next big purchase, is going to be the e-brush. So I can't spend anything until then, until I get the e-brush. But the biggest thing that I like about it is because of this. But I think this really helped because I noticed that when I was pushing on it, it did push down a little bit. To get any, yeah. Oh yeah, you could do, I don't know. You might be able to do that with this. I mean, I could actually just go like this and press it all down, right? But let's try this. Now this stamp, this is this one was a recollection stamp. So to me, it didn't seem like it was as thick. So I'm like, I'm wondering if it's gonna work the same. Yeah, see, this one isn't, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this one isn't as thick as that one. Yeah, I would think so. With the mat, you could totally do that. The fuse tool, yes. I've used a fuse tool, and either it's me or it's my fuse tool that is not working for me. It worked like when I first got it just fine, and I do like it. But my roller, the little roller part that rolls when you use the fuse tool, it doesn't turn anymore. I don't know if it's stuck. I don't know if it got, I mean, like after 1 or 2 uses, it was really hard. It won't go anymore. It won't spin. So every time I do it, it's almost like I'm cutting my material instead of that. I love it for shaker cards, but I'm thinking I'm either going to go exchange it. One thing that was a really good tip, and that might be why it wasn't working, was to make sure you use it on a glass mat. Sometimes they say that works a lot better if you use it on a glass cutting mat. So I tried it on a glass cutting mat and it worked really well. I don't know if I'm pushing it too hard or what it is. I haven't used it in a while because I got kind of frustrated. So I'm not sure if it's me. I'm not sure if it's the fuse tool. So it rolls. Oh, it says mine doesn't roll on plastic, but with my hand. Yeah, see, I can roll it with it spins if I touch it with my finger, whatever. But it won't, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to want to do it right. I use my glass mat. I mean, I like my glass cutting mat. It works pretty well. I like the glass cutting mat a lot for using like my circle cutter. I like that one. What plastic do I use for what? I missed it. For the fuse? I was using just a regular cutting mat, like I think it's an Olfa or something like that. And I tried using it that way and it wouldn't work. And then I have like a bunch of, I mean, I've tried it on top of like, let me see if I can grab one. It's I forget what brand or whatever it is, but it's like a harder plastic cutting mat. And that one really didn't work. I don't see it right here. In the middle of tearing apart this whole area, but there was like a harder one that I have. Oh, plastic for the shaker. I use all kinds of stuff. Right now, I use like sometimes I've used with the fuse. I've actually used like the fuse like pouches that they have like that you can add into Yeah, I use page protectors. I've used the baseball card ones, the baseball card sheets. I've tried to do the added pockets for like to use on pocket pages. I mean, not pocket pages, on pocket letters. So that's what I was using it for, and that's what I had gotten it for actually at the beginning, was for pocket letters, because I liked it. I can make like little flip ups and stuff like that. Yeah, laminating sheets. I've used that. And I added like all these cute little like flip up things, and it would work, but like I said, it keeps getting jammed. But the pocket letters I had bought, the Fuse actually makes like little pocket pieces that you can buy and then just close them up so you can add it like into your what I want to call it. I'm losing my train of thought. It got late. But you can buy like little pocket pages that you can add to everything, and it's kind of cool because I will put like confetti in it, and it'll be over top of something else, and it just looks really cute on the pocket letters. So I want to try this one real quick because this one's thin, so I'm wondering if that. Yeah, at Michael's they totally have one. There is there's 2 versions I think there. They keep changing out the version. See, the only thing about this is it's not very clingy. I'm noticing that. Oh, it might be this. This is dirty, I think. Yeah, they have them at Michael's though. Yeah, the 40% off works. Actually, and it goes on sale a lot because of the Project Life one. Because I think I have the Project Life version. Because there's like a Project Life version and there's like a regular version. But when Project Life goes on sale, it goes on sale too. So you end up getting on sale and then wait for one of those extra coupons. When I got it, I know I got it like really cheap. Yeah, I have the Project Life one. See, I'm wondering if it's the Project Life one that has the problem then. Because I think you said that you had the problem with it too, right? Yeah, you want me to recap how I put this together? Yeah, definitely. So what I did was I just got a CD case. Now, if you want it bigger, this is why I'm going to probably order the DVD case instead. But I wanted to try it right now, so I did it now with whatever I had on hand. So I basically pulled this out of just a regular CD case. So that's the only thing, is that the CD case has to be one that doesn't have the built-in piece like this that holds the CD or the DVD. So you pop this out. You just get one of the kids' fun foams. Get the kind that like Michael's has though. Don't get the kind at the 99-cent store. The one at the 99-cent store is too thin. So I will tell you that, because when I saw the girl putting it on, she kept saying that she had to double it up. And I wasn't sure why she had to double up until she mentioned that she got it at like, I guess what was compared to a dollar store or 99-cent store. And I know those ones are really thin. They're like half the size of this sometimes, which this is already really thin. But this you put into, yeah, it's like really thin. It's like I could rip it so easily. It's so thin. So this is good for when you have cling stamps like this. So this one's actually really good quality one. This is a Ranger stamp. So this one's nice and thick. So what I'm going to try it with is this Recollection stamp that's just a little thinner than this. So what I did was put this on the bottom, and I cut that. And the CD, when I measured it, so if you want the measurements pre-done, it's 5 7/16 by 4 11/16. And you may want to put that down by 1/16 of an inch. So maybe 5 6/16 and 4 10/16, because I did have to trim it again one more time after, just a tiny bit. And then I got just one of my old Cricut mats, and this is actually a U-Do mat, and I cut this down to fit on top of it so that I had a sticky surface. Since the Misty has magnets to hold everything, I need something to hold down my paper, so I did this instead, and it has the stickiness to it. And I actually had to re-stick this before I did the Periscope because it was losing its stickiness. But I mean, now I have one cut. I could cut like a bunch of these and just use them over and over. I like this though because it's really compact, so I'd be able to just pack it up, throw it in my purse, you know, if I'm going to a crop or just want to do something or to show it. So I put that down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this thinner one now. It is not my idea. I wish I could take credit for this, but I actually saw this on YouTube. And I just happened to see, I forget why, I was looking at the Misty, and then somebody mentioned that there was like another thing, another like device like the Misty that came out. I think it's called the Perfect Stamper or something like that. And I have like a Fiskars stamping one where it has like 4 sponges where you can just keep stamping down, but it's a little bit different. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to try it, and so I thought I would try it with everybody else. So here I am. I'm going to try it with this stamp because this stamp is lighter. Oops, I should put some paper there first. For not paying attention, I'm reading your guys' comments. So I want to punch a piece. And see, this is why I like it, because something like this, if I wanted to center it, you know, I can put my stamp down onto it and center it and center the other piece. So if anybody missed that, the whole point of this is so that you can like put it down. Yeah, I have the Fiskars one, but like it's not as accurate as this would be, because those sponges sometimes shift to the left or right or forward or something. So the Fiskars one sometimes won't go straight down. It's good like if you're going to keep on stamping something, but like I said, it doesn't go straight down. So that was the only thing. I was like, well, yeah, I have the Fiskars one, but it doesn't go straight down. So the whole point on this one is nice because it holds it in place for you. So if you need to restamp and restamp, you can. So this stamp's just a little thinner. So me just closing the box, I know that is not touching. I can see right here. I know you guys can't see it, but that is not completely, just closing the box, you can see it just barely touches it. So the good thing is that this does have a little give. Or I know the Misty probably has a little tiny bit of give, but from what I can see in videos, that has a really thick piece of plastic that is, or acrylic. So I just have to give that a little push. So it does push down. And see, there's the birdie. So if I want to get that filled in more, I can go back again. Like I said, these are new stamps, guys. Oops, making a mess over here, but these are new stamps. So I know that these stamps haven't been used much, so they tend not to, I know when you get a new stamp, it doesn't quite stamp 100% all the time. And I'm just pushing that guy down again. So see, the whole point is, there we go. So he's now way more filled in there. Really super cute. Way more filled in than it would have been the first time, especially when you get a new stamp. So this is really great for the new stamp. So I think it works pretty good, right? I mean, like, I definitely would like to get a bigger one. And on the video, the girl actually bought, I think it was from Studio B or Little Studio B or something like that. They have a sticky mat that I guess just came out that you can add to like your Cuttlebug shims and stuff like that. You can add it on there, and it's a sticky mat that you can put on there so that it holds your die cuts in place and it holds these things in place, and you can add it to whatever you want to help hold it in place. So it's basically a sticky mat like this, but it's way more flexible, and you can just put it on, and it has a grid on it, and it's made so you can cut it to size onto whatever you want. So, and I saw it's on Amazon. It's like $3.58 or something like that on Amazon right now. So you can actually, and I'm going to pull it up so I can make sure I get the right name for you really quick, because I have it held in my cart for when I order everything else. I want to try it and see how thick this actually makes it. And see, so if you have a cling stamp that has like the gray, you know, extra foam on it already, you wouldn't need these. You can actually just take these out and you wouldn't need the extra foam on there, which is great. So while I get that, so I'm going to try this with the double foam. And it's still small enough that this whole thing would close up with the double foam, so you can just store everything in here. So let's try you. Center. Oh, you guys are all probably going crazy because I haven't wiped that. And this. Because I am using the Brutus Monroe chalk pad. This is something I definitely want to wipe off right away, because that stuff sticks to everything. Yeah, hold on a second. Oh, I can't show those yet, baby. Because I haven't released them yet. She's asking me to show you guys something that hasn't officially been released yet. So, oops, left a little shadow there. Let's see if it matches back up with that shadow. So let's stamp this guy again. And I'm pulling up on Amazon while I'm stamping. I'm going to stamp him again, see if this makes a difference. Yeah, so I don't have to push as hard. I mean, I could really just close the top, and actually it's already touching it So if you want to make it even easier, you can add that double piece. I notice it keeps grabbing this though now that I have that double piece and keeps pulling this out. So you can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's actually a little bit of an offset because of this second one. Oh, not released. Well, it's actually on the site. Actually, I probably could show you. It's on the site, so it's not like it's not, like you guys can't see it. So I will show you in a second though. But it's some stickers from Oak Tree Stamps for planner stickers. For Oak Tree Stamps that came up, but I'll show you those in a second. I am going to pull up this thing. All right, so I'm in my Amazon. It's Little Bee Perfect Positioner. It's a 6 by 12 inch sticky mat. So it's sticky on both sides. So you can actually, instead of using like this, you can add it to whatever you want. You can add it to something like this that you're making yourself. Like I said, you can make it, you can put it on the Cuddle Bug. When I get it, I will definitely show you what it is. And it's actually, the price just went down to $2.99, guys. And it's an add-on item for Amazon Prime. But the price just went down to $2.99. Yeah, it went from $3.39 to $2.99. So if you want to get it, I would grab it now. It's called Little Bee Perfect Positioner. You can go on and get it now. And then they sell the CD cases, but they sell them as stamp cases. It's basically, it's just like the stamp cases that you can get, the clear plastic stamp cases. But you can get those on Amazon too. And I think the least expensive I saw was like $15 for 14 of them with Prime. Everything else, they want it like $8 plus like $16 shipping. It was like crazy. I don't know why that's like the only one that I can't seem to find that inexpensive, because I don't think it should be. I think it's because probably that they renamed them to be for stamps and not DVDs anymore, that the price has gone up. Because I know I bought like jewel cases like this. I mean, I've bought like a pack of 50 for like $8 or something like that. So I think that's the biggest difference. So the jewel case, if you don't find one, if you don't find a DVD case, you can definitely use a CD case. You guys can see that's working perfect. And then it all stores up in one little thing. So, I mean, it's not taking up a lot of room. So that's kind of cool. I love this. So easy. Like I said, if you don't have a Misty, you can make your own. Hi, Melody. Hi, everybody who just joined. So we just did a quick thing, if anybody missed it, on how to make your own Misty. Like I said, I didn't come up with this, but I saw it online. I saw it on YouTube. And, I mean, I saw a bunch of video tutorials basically doing something similar, but this was the best one I saw. The only difference was she used a DVD case, which I can't find anywhere. It worked great, like perfect. You can see it worked great. Because this one, at first when it stamped, it wasn't solid. It had a whole bunch of spaces in between because these are both brand new stamps. And it worked perfect. I mean, absolutely perfect. The best way that it worked, I think, was to get the CD case. Like I said, so one more time to recap. Get a CD case or a DVD. DVD is even better, so you have more room to stamp for bigger stamps. It has to be one that has this that pops out because you don't want it built in. Make sure you pop this guy out. You get the Kids Fun foam, but make sure it's a good fun foam, like from Michael's or something, because if you get the dollar store one, it's way too thin and you'll have to use too many sheets and it's just going to be annoying. But it seems to work just perfect with just one fun foam. And what I did was cut an old Udo mat or Cricut mat to size and just put that in there. And it's plenty of room for your clear stamps. So the only thing I haven't tried it yet is with the cling stamp. And I'm trying to think if I have one that I can get really fast. Stamp. Oh, yeah, I know. Let me try it. Let me grab one. 2 seconds. While I go get that, my daughter's going to show you the Oak Tree stamps. They're little, what do I want to call them? What did they call them? Yeah, there's some planner stickers, some tiny planner stickers. You want to show them those while I grab the other one?
Okay. Can't get out of the chair. That's the first one. I can't see. I can't see.
You can't see. Oh, well, you can kind of see. You gotta show them though.
Yes. And then this one.
This'll work. Okay. Let me see.
This one.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm like, who knew it was so hard to find one of these? Okay. So if she just show you. So anybody into planner, this was like a sneak peek, a semi-sneak peek. They're up on the site already on oaktreestamps.com. But this is the, there's different sets. So this is the, I think they called it the medical set. This is the movie set. So it has like popcorn and, of course, you're not going to want to focus. Popcorn and movie glasses and tickets and stuff. The medical one, like I said, has like little pills. And I love it because they all have little faces. They're too cute. And we double printed the medical one because we're always at the doctor. And then this is your bill paying one.
I heard that.
My mom's like, you heard that? 'Cause she's the one that's always at the doctor. Well, actually, everybody in this house seems to always be at the doctor. And this is the bill paying one. And they're really cute. So these ones I think I cut so that these all came out 1/2 inch on the Cricut. So you can put in your planner. There you go at Oak Tree Stamps. They have all these. They're too cute. You can resize them, cut them on your Cricut. So, all right, let's see. So back to this one. Are they cute? And then, okay, so this is the cling mounted stamp though that's already mounted onto a sponge. So we wouldn't need then this piece. So we're going to try it with just this instead. Oops. Oaktreestamps.com, yeah.
Is there a space?
No, you can just, well, yeah. So I'm going to put this guy down. I'm going to put this here.
Oak tree.
And it took me so long because I didn't realize that I had a lot of these that actually don't have the picture on the other side, which was weird. I don't even know why I would have bought some like that. Why my dog hair is getting everywhere today? Probably they ran in here from being out in the wind. Okay, so I centered him.
No.
Let's put that guy down. It's way thicker, so I mean, I'm already filling that right there. So you definitely do not need an insert for that one. It's just fine.
Oak tree what?
Stamps.
Oak tree stamps.
That's,
That's
yeah. Ooh. It's really good when you drop that. Dang it. Okay, there we go.
Oaktreestamps.com.
So we stamp that guy. Yeah, there is not a lot of pressure that you have to put on this one. It will do it itself. It fits still perfectly.
Where is it?
And you know stamps fit in these because a lot of people store their stamps in these. So you can definitely see that there are some gaps right in here.
Mom, do we have these ones?
We don't have the... Yes, we do have those ones. Okay, so which means we need to stamp him again. So we're just going to stamp him again.
Do we have all of these too?
Yes, we have every single one of them. So there we go. Put that up there.
But why won't it
Click up, go up. You're trying to find that one? Go to shop Oak Tree Stamps.
No, why is there isn't the person making any more of it?
And there we go. Nice and stamped. Nice and perfect. So you can see it works just as good as a Misty. And this really didn't cost me anything because I had everything in my house already. So old CD case, old Cricut mat, couple of pieces of foam. It seems like you really only need one unless you end up with like a really thin one. This one was a bit thinner. So the second one kind of did help a little bit with that. You're trying to find those? There, planner stickers. There we go. Yeah, if you go to Oak Tree Stamps, just go to the shop Oak Tree, go to planner stickers, and they come up they don't come up that way. Let's try sticker pages. Oh yeah, it's gonna be under sticker pages because it's not under planners apparently. But how easy is that, guys? Like super duper easy. Any questions? Everybody got it? Think you got it? I think everybody got it. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're called planner bullets. There's bills, medical, and movie night. Not a problem. As soon as I get the bigger one and I order that other sticky sheet, I will show you guys that one too. But like I said, I couldn't wait and I wanted to see if this was going to work. So I thought I'd share whether it worked or not with everybody else.
Do we have this one?
I'm talking to people here.
We have plenty.
So guys, if you haven't followed me already, it's Misfit Crafter, misfitcrafter.com. You can catch me on Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, Periscope, Twitter, Pinterest, all Misfit Crafter. Not a problem, believe me.
That's there.
It's because I couldn't wait and I really wanted to try it. So you guys helped me do that. But again, follow me if you haven't already. Hi. So, I mean, yeah, you can see, guys, it works. It totally works. Don't forget to share this, guys. If you want to see more stuff, definitely share on everything. I'll have a couple of projects coming out on Thursday and Friday. I should have some new design team stuff up if you guys want to see any of that. So good night, guys. And you guys caught me a little, yeah, it was super easy. You guys caught me in the end, some just joining now. So I will see you guys later. Have a good night. I know it's pretty late for a lot of you. I'm surprised a lot of you that are on here are awake, but I guess a lot of our craftery people stay up really late. So I'm gonna have some fun with this, and I'm gonna like do a bunch of stuff and stamp now like crazy all night because now this is really fun. So have a good night. See you tomorrow, Jill. Bye.